Hello, what is up family? Alexandrus here, back again with some hot project for you today, guys. Today we are reviewing stablecoin EurXB, which is a stablecoin for euro. It is very special one because it offers you a lot of features and you can grow your capital by being in this project. So I think that this thing will be pretty interesting for you, and you can of course smash the like button if you will enjoy the video. Remember that you always invest at your own responsibility, and let's get started with this thing because oh boy, today's video is really hot. So it's the stablecoin from a $40 trillion market. Decentralizing real-world reserves to pay holders 7% PA-based return with a green euro stablecoin for sustainable investments, powered by a regulatory-friendly on-ramp from the securities market into crypto. So I have some cool informations for you guys. EurXB ERC20 token is based on the A-token smart contract to generate real-time interest in your wallet. So you can see it increase in your wallet by simply holding it. You don't pay gas fees to see the balance increase. The contract actually pays out the additional tokens to you automatically when you make a transaction as a part of a single gas fee. And you can try this out by sending some EurXB after holding it for 5 minutes to another address. And in future, you can lock it in the protocol's coming community vault to earn even more in DeFi. And as I said, this thing is very special. They have their own app, which I'm gonna be showing you in a second. So decentralized real-world reserves, protocol launch reserves are held in Norwegian senior secured green bonds from Build-World specialist Myris AS. Tokenizing the regulated securities system from the collateral assets upwards means you only have to trust the blockchain. You can earn returns in your wallet. EurXB stablecoins appreciate at 7% PA in your Ethereum wallet without locking tokens in smart contracts. The interest comes from the returns of the protocol's bond reserves, of which 100% is passed on to stablecoin holders. And you can get it on Uniswap, for example. So basically what that means for us as a normal people, this thing is much better than banks, because you will be getting a nice 7% return here, when in bank you get like 1 or 2%, and then you also have to count the inflation. And here you get nice 7% per annum. If you don't know what PA means, that's per annum, so every single year. That's a really good rate, to be honest, when you are holding a stablecoin especially. So that's great. Moving on with some other points that I think could be interesting for you guys. It generates base returns from the unique reserves. It's regulated, as it was said here. So the bonds pay return where euro fiat deposits is actually starting to cost money to keep in the bank, so you get negative interest, and it goes all over the Europe, man. Goes all over the Europe with those negative rates. And senior secured bonds are backed with real world assets and comes with the investor protection of the regulated securities markets, guys. So this means it's completely legitimate. Those coins are backed by normal real money in like paper version, you know what I mean. Green investment can help you offset your personal carbon footprint as well. So there is 100 million euro worth of stablecoin already issued and backed with tokenized real world reserves. 53 million EurXB has been mandated for investment in the institutional vault. 21 million has been mandated for liquidity provision. Up to 10 million has been mandated for atomic swaps, and you can check the rest via the website. So as you can see, here is the tokenization process. The EurXB security asset ERC721 NFT represents a call against the collateral backing the protocol's bond reserves, and is locked into EurXB's bond smart contract that mints a linked EurXB bond ERC721 NFTs. So basically you have also possibilities to get some NFTs with the platform, as you can see. Here you have the informations about the ESAT NFT 721, then you have the EBND, which is 7% per annum tokenized security, then you have 7% per annum stablecoin, and you also have this one with DeFi yields in combined value. So this is also pretty interesting chart right here. Moving on, they have some partners. Issuers of regulated securities that partner with EurXB Finance can offer their buyers a strong secondary market and access to a wide range of crypto and decentralized finance instruments to benefit from the unrestricted utility of the EurXB stable token. So NFTs are amazing at tokenizing real-world assets like art and collectibles, as we all know, but they are even more useful to tokenize real-world financial instruments. This promises to breach a $40 trillion secure and regulated financial market with an exploding and innovating $40 billion DeFi market. NFTs provide provenance for securities markets, knowing where the financial instrument came from, how it was created, and who made it. NFTs provide a chain of custody. This proves that every time an NFT is transacted, that it was done so with the consent of the buyer and the seller, and can even prove it was done in compliance with regulations. NFTs provide proof of ownership, and this means that you can be certain who owns the asset even if the NFT is in a custodial wallet or vault, which makes it especially useful when using NFTs for collateral or reserves. NFTs allow the EurXB protocol to tokenize the real-world financial securities and use them as stablecoin reserves. So that's amazing when it comes to that. As you can see here, we have an institutional DeFi yield program. The first EurXB institutional vault is a unique product spearheaded by the EurXB team, in which it allows for transparent and regulated access of institutional funds to the world of decentralized finance with an expectation of only 5% API, in addition to the passive 7% per annum yield of each EurXB token. Any surplus above the 5% API is distributed to the holders of the protocol's governance token XBE. As you can see here, you have another chart showing how it all works. So it's, yeah, you have all the steps here. I know it might look complicated, but it's actually super easy to understand. Here we have the redeeming, and with that we have some more cool talking points in my opinion. Now the protocol can transfer all the returns of the financial securities directly to the stablecoin holder, and that's how it pays the 7% per annum interest. By holding a bondholder's tokenized financial security as protocol reserves, it ensures that stablecoin holders will get paid out fully from the bondholder's returns. Each EBND token in the EurXB protocol is tokenization of €1 million worth of real-world bond subscriptions, so each EBND generated 1 million EurXB tokens. Then you have EBND ERC721 NFTs that are used to provide transparent chain of custody and clear proof of ownership to regulators. And by locking them as a collateral of protocol reserves, it replicates an existing regulatory compliant process, which is known as Lombard loans in traditional financial industry, to give bondholders liquidity against their financial securities. So basically, it's deeply engaged into NFTs, which are recently very hot indeed. Okay, so that's it. You have some more charts here, as you can see. Participate in the protocol, equitable and fair, transparent and straightforward. You can check the audits here in PDF, very nice. As you can see, they have been audited by SFXDX team, as you can see. You can also verify everything on Etherscan according to all the things that I said before. As you can see here, you have all the commitments, all the reports. It's a very long audit indeed, because it has 64 pages, guys. So this is pretty much legit and 100% secure, okay? Remember, it's still crypto, okay? So you always do have to make your own due diligence, your own research when it comes to investing into any sort of a project. But this thing, I can tell you straight up, is legit, because it's backed by real money, by real world assets, okay? Alright, we are done with the main website. Let's get into the app. So here is the app, as you can see. That's the total protocol locked value in TVL. So it's practically close to $400 million, so that's pretty good TVL. In euro, that's 333.35 million, so that's actually a really cool number here. As you can see, you can buy it with USDT via Uniswap. They have a $1 million liquidity here. Then there is also BUSD, smaller liquidity, but there is also some with USDC and with DAI as well. So that's nice. Then you will have those vaults here, which I'm very excited about because it's additional passive income, I guess. So that's cool. And you can stake for the governance tokens. Here you have the rates, and yeah. Basically that's it. You can also directly swap from here, I think. That's pretty cool indeed. Okay, if that works, then that's nice. I don't have USDT currently in my wallet, I have only Ethereum, so I can't really test that out for you. But yeah, in order to use the application, you need to connect your wallet with MetaMask. Very simple step. I don't need to show it, I think everyone knows how to do it. So another thing that I want to tell you about the governance token actually. So there is low-cap Gov token that pays fees as institutional investment grows in the XIV. So XB token fairly and freely distributed to Uniswap and Balancer pool liquidity providers at launch. I'm sorry guys. 15,000 tokens is the max supply, market cap under $15 million and marketing hasn't started. There is 12,000 tokens distributed with no investor or founder allocations, so in fact founders are buying on secondary market. So the supply is very limited because it's only 15k and 12 is distributed, and you know, even the team can buy it, right? 3,000 tokens reserves for community treasury, so community can fund ongoing protocol maintenance, integration strategies and improvements. And XBE earns fees from XIV, which is XBE Institutional Vault. Institutional investors that want passive returns in DeFi locks their EurXB in the XIV and get the first 5% API generated, the rest is paid to staked XBE holders. Then XBE holders can stake their XBE tokens to earn these rewards, okay? And to vote on governance items, including on how to spend the 3000 XBE in the treasury that I mentioned a second ago. So you can watch out for an exciting XBE liquidity event coming soon with 1000 XBE rewards being given away. That's very nice. The team is not anonymous, guys. That's very important when it comes to all that kind of stuff, DeFi and NFT related, and especially stablecoin related. They are identified professionals who personally engage with community on Telegram and Discord. Founding team is currently working with regulators, central bank to advise on how tokenization can help financial markets, and they have experience in building stablecoins and tokenized securities market for banks and many other financial projects and products. I wanted to invite you to the Twitter, which I'm gonna follow, 2,000 followers. We will boost that a little bit after the video, I think. We'll make them a little shout out here. So they gain some more tracks, some more momentum on their Twitter. You can also follow my Twitter at Alexandrus here. We are close to 7,000 followers. Thank you so much guys for all the support you are recently giving me. Of course they are listed on CoinGecko as well. As you can see, you can give them a like, only 38 likes so far. It doesn't show all the volume here because it only shows the one from Uniswap here. But yeah, as you can see, $31,000 volume on the Uniswap currently, so not that much. And they have a growing Telegram community with almost 1.3k members. I think we can push it to this 1.3 or 1.5k after this video, so we can join their Telegram as well. Okay. So at the ending, I also want to tell you about the new pathway for institutions that want to enter crypto and DeFi. Prescriptive investment requirements and existing banking relationships make it harder for institutions to enter DeFi, thank you think. But EurXB creates a safe regulatory compliant solution. Investors can either get passive DeFi returns with EurXB, increasing their 7% bond returns by up on additional 5%, so that gives you 12% in total, which is a very nice return. Overall, after the 7%, you can take it as a bonus, I guess. Investors can even use EurXB to invest in DeFi directly and exit again at the end of the financial year to account for taxable profits, losses in a simple way. So EurXB guys, definitely looking fresh and definitely looking good for 2021 when it comes to the stable coins. And if you want to have a stable coin, if you want to hold your coins in euro, your assets in euro, or your real money in euro but in stablecoin, then this thing is definitely worth it for you in my opinion. So you can check that out. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember that you always invest at your own responsibility, and see you in the next videos coming out soon.